Hey everyone, it's Catherine. So I'm going to reveal a little secret for you guys today. It is how Tati films 5 times a week. And I was going to do a whole video. I filmed all these things and it just is going to take editing and I don't have time to do that. And so we're going to do it this way anyway. It's still going to reveal it to you. And I just want to give you a little warning before I show you the trick because I'm actually going to do it for you on camera. That's why I'm not wearing any lipstick or anything like that because I'm going to do it right for you on camera. The only thing that I'm not going to do is do it like she does, which is going to actually wear her hair down. She does this thing where she wears her hair all the way down, fully done, and then she kind of wears it back, and then she puts it up in a bun. She does it like a few different ways. If you notice throughout her week, she literally has her hair done a different way every single day, and that's on purpose, so that she, the camera trick is to make it look like she's filming a different way every day, and it's just so that she can change the look for change the look. And it's not that she just does it; they all do it. Like if you look at Dr. Phil and his videos, when you look at the families, if you pay attention to the families when they're doing like, oh, look at the families in their homes, they're not in their home. They're all in the same home. Pay attention to the couch cushions. Pay attention when they're walking. If you look at the footage of all the different shows over time, they're all walking along the same sidewalk with the same bushes, with the same pink flowers in the background, the same exact brick on the side. And they try to swap it every other show, but they have the same jail locking. Like it's the exact same footage and the exact same counter, the exact same kitchen, the exact same blinds. And they rotate rooms in order to kind of keep your eye off the ball and not let you see it. But it's just, these are common camera tricks. And so this is kind of like a Hollywood secret. But before I get into that and show you, maybe I'll just switch. I'll do the first one now. So this is me, right? Like this would be my first thing, like before I apply lipstick or whatever. And I use this trick on you guys. It's the way I make you guys think that I'm healthy all the time. Well, I'm not doing it to make you think I'm healthy all the time. It's the way I do it when I use it because I'm not healthy very often. You guys know that. Like I am very rarely healthy. And so when I'm healthy, I try to get as many videos in as I can. And so, but in order to do that, people get confused if you're wearing the exact same thing in every single video, then they get all the videos confused. You have to wear something different in every single video for people to kind of delineate which video is what. And so I do this trick in order to help you guys like know which video is what video, if that makes sense. And I don't mind because it means I get to get dolled up. So what I'm going to do is it is like maybe, let's see, it is 4:05 right now, and I'm going to hit pause and I will be back and clock the time. Just one moment. And voila, it is 5 and 30 seconds. I don't know, 4:06. What did I do? I did nothing but change my shirt. And oh my God, you guys think you have another video. Okay, but here's what Tati does. She doesn't just change her shirt. She does something else. Watch this. Whoa, right? What a mind trick that is. And all I did was apply my little Clinique, and I bet I got lipstick on my teeth again. Oh well, but now we are at probably like, what is it? Yes, it is 4 minutes, or it is 4:08. So you just got to see me transform from one video to another in a matter of 3 minutes. And that's it. But what she does is she changes her shirt so she does like her mascara. She does a mascara thing. She tries on her mascara thing. And then if it's going to be blush for the next thing, if she's going to try something for the blush, she changes her shirt and she changes her jewelry. Like, for example, just one moment. Oh, look at that. Boom. Same lipstick. Not any different. Nope. Just dug into my jewelry case right there. Changed my shirt. Look at that. Is my hair any different? Like, really? Compare the frames. All I did was hit pause. All I did was change my shirt. All I did was change my jewelry. I mean, that's the trick, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a big deal. And the reason that I was hesitant to share it, is because I did some research into YouTube, and I was getting together some research for this and for everything like that and putting together some frames. I found out that YouTube's just one big scam. Like, they own all the networks. Like, they do this whole network thing. Like, there's a bunch of networks. Like, if you want to become a beauty channel, one of the ways that you're supposed to do it is like they used to say, oh, you have to have 10,000 subscribers to get on this beauty channel and then they'll help promote your stuff. It's not like that anymore. Now you don't have to have any subscribers, which means everyone's expected to get on a network. And what these networks do is they say they connect you with other cosmetics companies. So anyone from 0 to 100,000 to 1 million to 3 million, all of these beauty channels, they are all on networks. And guess who owns all the networks? Like every single network company. You go up to the largest network company and guess who they're owned by? Oh, I guess it's time for me to change. Just one moment, please. Oh, look what I did. Did I change my... No, I changed my makeup. That's right. That's a little trick we get to do. We get to change our lipstick. I put on like a lip gloss, or I put on a nice and easy to remove lipstick, and then you put on like a dry lipstick or whatever. I don't know. There's just all these fun things that you can do, and I put it like a little lighter thing, and you build on your eye. There's all these tricks. I shouldn't give away all the tricks of the trade or whatever and stuff like that. But basically, it really comes down to it's all owned by this one big company that tells everyone, like the networks, they do this thing. The networks actually, if you go onto these networks, big to small, like small down to 0 subscribers, you join them, you know what those networks tell you to do? They say, here it is, do Summer Week. Favorites for summer. These are our favorite picks for summer, or our favorite bubble baths for summer. And all these things that we see on these beauty channels, we think that they're all coming up with these ideas on their own, and they're not. They're totally not. They're all dictated by different channels, by all these different networks, from 0 to 100,000 to millions of subscribers. From the very bottom to the very top, they're all channel. And if they are not with a channel, you don't get to see them. They will not come up in the search results. That's the secret. Did you not know that? And that is called sponsor. Those networks are in order to connect new content creators all the way up to millions who are veterans, to connect them to sponsor. That's what networks are. Did I not say that? Networks are to connect you to sponsorships, paid commercials, and none of them claim it. So the FTC doesn't know about any of it. Any of it. I talked to my insiders. They didn't know jack about it. And who owns all these networks? I'll tell you. YouTube owns them. Google, you know, the ones who actually run it all, the ones who own the algorithms, one who built them. You remember the shadow banning? You do remember when we heard about shadow banning that they said it is not just politics that they filter out. And they did not just talk about YouTube. It was not just Twitter that was talked about. It was also YouTube that was talked about, and what they choose to bring up. And do you remember that I said this is not just about politics? This is also, be very aware that this is also about commercialism, and this is about big business. These algorithms and these filters are meant to make you buy. And I couldn't watch another beauty video after that, because let me tell you, there is research out there, and I haven't been able to get together because I have a job now that takes up the little time that I am actually healthy, and because Adobe Premiere is a crap product now, has zero functionality. All you have to do is use PicMonkey to realize how absolutely intuitive products can actually be, when PicMonkey is about 1,000 times easier and efficient and faster than anything Adobe's making nowadays. They stopped being innovative as of 2003, but we know why that is, because we've learned from the research and the hacked emails, blah, 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 blah. All right, so anyway, getting into it. So yeah, YouTube and Google, they just own all of the networks. And guess what that means? Advertisers pay YouTube to pay their networks to push out their products, and little girls around the world, all the way up to grown adults, go out buying a ton of products in order to push them on their networks, and we all think that they're organic, and they reach every single little. They have girls out there that are like the feminist YouTube channels, and we have got the organic YouTube channels, and we've got the yoga YouTube channels, and every single one of those is a demographic and a network. It's right out there in the networks, and they use it to make sure that even getting them to buy them to start channels, everyone's like, ooh, I can start a YouTube channel to become a big star. Oh, no, honey. Oh, no. They just want you to start YouTube channels so you go out there and buy that product from. Do you know how much product they've sold just on getting girls to start channels? So yeah, I was like, why would I want to make a video on how to film 5 times a week when I know just little girls around the world are going to be like, yay, now I can make videos 5 times a week going out and buying product and wasting their money. Do you know, I stopped watching TATI the moment I had already known things from being insider in LA and everything like that, and I already slowed down on watching her videos. And then when she did the thing with Jeffree Star, when I found out her entire subscriber base could be bought out for a luxury bag, for like a Fendi bag, and a ride on a luxury jet. I was just like, right. Princess Tati is everything. You guys sure do complain. It is amazing to me how much the working class and the lower class sure complain about 1%, but you sure worship at their feet. It is just amazing to me how Tati can do absolutely no wrong and Jeffree Star can do absolutely no wrong, and you'll buy whatever the hell they push out. You will give them your money. You will not hold on to it. But man, they can act as bougie as possible. Like, go ahead and look at Louis XVI, the people who had all their heads chopped off and everything like that. Go look at their lifestyles and you tell me how it's different. You tell me if they treated the peasants any differently than these guys do. Like, really? You don't think they charm them by saying, let them eat cake every once in a while and saying, oh, everyone should be equal every once in a while? Look at what they actually do with their actions. Like, seriously. So when someone was like, what do you think about Tati pushing out these supplements? She could have gotten them FDA approved. She chose not to. She chose to push out a product for you to put in your body just to make a quick buck. You know why she did that? Because no one else had it. It was an easy way to corner the market because no one else had done it yet. You know why no one else had done it yet? Because no one else had that low of an opinion of you guys. No one else was that much of a scam artist. Oh man. So yeah, I don't feel bad about making a Tati 5 times a week just because it's a Hollywood trick that everyone does for generations on end. And I'm surprised no one's figured it out yet. So yeah, this is how she does it. And what time is it? It is now 4:20. It is 4:20 p.m. How many videos, how many looks did I just give you? How many videos did I just try? How many makeup looks did I did for you? So in 4:20, literally 20 minutes, I just filmed how many videos for you in one little video. 11 minutes. So that means I spent less than 10 minutes going around the room, changing my makeup to do these different looks for you. And I can give you another look in let me see, in 30 seconds, I can give you another look. That was less than 30 seconds. That was 10 seconds because I had this sitting next to me. Now, and you tell me oh no, she has to edit all her videos. Watch her home thing when she had it fixed up. When she actually did the fixing up video where she had her whole thing, she had 2 desks for assistants. 2 desks for her assistants to sit there. And what do you think those assistants do, people? She put it right out there and open. That big, lovely studio of hers that she films in, she needs 2 people to help her. You guys are like, oh no, it's so impossible that these beauty gurus have teams. And they show you the teams. They literally show you the desks for the teams right there in their redecorating videos. And I was going to put all that in a video for you, but what can you do? So I am now worn out in 20 minutes because that's you can imagine what I do. But this is it for me for filming today because I did this many looks. That wears me out. Usually I just sit here talking to you and then I change and do a look. But I had a really healthy time last fall. All those October videos, I filmed all the October videos for you in one night. I had such a good time and I didn't get to film for the rest of that month. I did it all in one night and I wasn't healthy for the rest of the month. And I was like, thank God I did it all in that one night. I used to the best of my ability the time that I have when I'm healthy. So it's so funny because I think some of my doctors are watching these videos and they're like, oh, she's so healthy. And I'm like, so sorry, that's really funny. So sorry, that's really funny. It's not funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go back to my normal reality now, which is this. This is my normal reality. Bolsters and everything. Yoga bolsters are great. I have learned that yoga bolsters are better than the normal pillows. Yoga bolsters, they're amazing and they make them more inexpensive now, but they are 100 times better than normal pillows. So that's just an extra tip for those of you who are disabled who love watching my videos. I'm worn out. I'm going to go lay down, have fun filming your videos. Why did I make this? If I don't want to feed the YouTube, Google advertising machine, they just turned YouTube into it's commercials. They were like, yay, no one's watching TV anymore. Let us just make our entire YouTube one big commercial. It's just commercials 24/7. And they even have a formula. I actually figured out the formula. It was who do they raise to the top? They raised to the top diminutive girls who are small. They picked out the one African American girl and the one Asian girl, just like they do on TV. They pick out girls with really, really big eyes. They make all of them have a script where they always say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. They always have girls that always apologize and say that they're sorry. They always have really, really big guys and really, really small mouths, just like in anime. And the girls are always saying, I'm so sorry, aha, and I'm so stupid. Like that is like all of them, right? And then the script actually has them say, like the script always has them say that they always dislike at least one of the products to make it seem more legit. Oh my God, like I figured out this whole script that they have, like they all have the ones that they brought up and they make buco bucks. Like I found out, like Forbes has published the list, you guys. These people are like, I know Wayne Goss came out and said, oh, it was a long time before he received pre-product. Like he had 3 million people. That's because he was truthful. Like that's because he was truthful. No, people who have 100,000 things, they make like something like 10 grand a video, you guys. It's ridiculous what they're making out there. So, oh, I didn't like build up. Normally by now, by this look, I would have sparkles on my eyes by now and lip gloss on my lips. So you can tell if I have lip gloss on my lips and sparkles on my eyes, it's usually my last video that I run that day. So I have worn out and you can tell, and I'm like, my hair. I can't do her trick of wearing my hair down or whatever. I can't do that. Like I can't ever do that. I'm not healthy enough to actually, that requires lifting your arms and everything. I'm not healthy enough for that. Energizer Bunny has lost her bunny any energy. I can't even speak anymore. So why did I do the videos? I did the videos in the hopes that those of you guys who are out there who are not doing beauty videos, who are wanting to speak up about free speech and who are wanting to speak about your own life experience, who are doing road trips and not selling product, but who have their own personal life views, who are sick and who are working their way through the hospital system. People who are not bought, I want to give you ways, and people who are sick, especially and disabled, and home housewives who feel like they can't have a YouTube channel because they don't have the time to change and do their makeup all the time, which I totally get. And I'm like, I'm serious. All you have to do is one eye look, and then I swear to God, just add sparkle to your eye, and it changes everything, and lip gloss to your lips, it changes everything. Put on different earrings, and no one knows the wiser. And people don't care if that's what they're doing. All they care is they can tell one video is different than another. They're happy for you. Like, my fans know, like, they know that I'm sick and they just care. I mean, I know my insiders are always just like, oh, you look so pretty. That's all they care about. They care that I'm happy. For me, it's like dress up time. I get to play healthy for, an hour a day. And that's good. That's really, really good. And I would hope for the rest of you out there who are not bought and on the YouTube machine that this would empower you to do that, that this would empower you to be able to do more videos and feel more free to do these videos. That I want to do that for you. Beauty channels, I'm sorry to say, but those of you who are out there watching beauty channels, like it's bought top to bottom. The research is out there. You just see now the networks, it actually says by YouTube underneath it, like the big star networks. It's just, you can't get up unless you're sponsored, and they're all sponsored. All the ones that say they're not sponsored, they're sponsored. It's just every single one. And that's why I haven't been able to like really do the beauty thing ever since, and people ask like why the drama channels get going and stuff like that. And why YouTube allows them up. And don't you understand? Like, that's free money for them, honey. Like, they push those things up because people get hooked. Drama is intoxicating. Drama it pushes these things. It releases these sorts of endorphins in us that are addicting. And so people like can't stop watching them because it gets anger and hate in them. And it gets all this anger and hate endorphins. And they want us just caught on that anger and hate. It's called the drama triangle. If you ever look it up, it gets people caught in this triangle. And if you're an adult, you're out of the drama triangle. But they really want us caught in the drama triangle because it means we'll never get out of it. It means we always play the role of persecutor or victim or rescuer. It means we're always playing one of those roles. And I know all of you know somebody like that. They are always in the role. They're either persecuting someone or they're playing the victim role or they're playing the rescuing role. Like they can switch within one conversation. They can just switch within all those things. Like, how dare you do that? How could you say that I would? Oh, but he's just trying to, that is someone addicted to drama. Like it's an addiction. It's an absolute addiction. And they know the reason that they do it is because it's an addiction and it means that you'll stay on their platform longer and view more ads. It's a sick and twisted thing. It's just sick and it's twisted. and they're just using you to feed off their ad revenue. Like, that's it. People are like, but it violates their harassment thing. And they're like, money is all to them. And you don't think they're going to use those addictive things when it comes down to things like AI Day? You don't think it's not going to be a lot like the Matrix? They're going to use that stuff to subdue us because we're going to be so used to just sitting there in the drama triangle, and they can just make us watch the Kardashians because that's all the Kardashians is. It keeps us in the drama triangle at all times. We're either feeling sorry for them, or we want to rescue them, or we want to persecute them. That's exactly what those shows are for, or to get us in there. Same with the Housewives. Have you ever watched it feeling any one of those three things? No. Like, and so I'm making this video to help those of you who are not in that. Like, you can pull yourself out of that and just be like, I'm an adult. I'm an adult and I'm out of that. I'm not a child. I'm an adult and I'm pulling myself out of that, and I won't play any of those roles. I'm an adult. You can hear it in their voice. Like, you can hear it when someone's voice when they're an adult. And if there are adults who want to make these videos, I really, really hope that that's who I'm making this video for. And I hope it works. Peace out, guys. Bye.